Welcome students, welcome back. Myself Kukreja Rahul. In today's session, we are learning about the maths standard 9 and revision of chapter 4. Okay, from your worksheet. In the last session, we are doing the revision of worksheet of chapter number 2, and now we are moving on the chapter number 4, because as per the earliest session we have already completed chapter number 3 and 1 in the from the worksheet. Okay, so now let's start without wasting our time. Standard 9 maths revision of chapter number 4 from your worksheet. Clear? So now let's start. First of all, we are moving on the 1 mark questions. Okay, so in the first one, cost of notebook twice the cost of pen. Write the linear equation in two variable to represent this statement. And here in the bracket they are say that take the cost of notebook as rupees X. So cost of notebook that are equal to the rupees X, and the cost of the pen to be rupees Y. So cost of pen is rupees Y. Okay, now we should to form the linear equation in two variable, and we should to represent that the as per the statement, that is cost of notebook is twice the cost of the pen. So cost of notebook that are twice the cost of the pen, so that's why I'll write this statement: cost of notebook is twice the cost of pen. So therefore X is equal to the Y. Now X is the cost of notebook and Y is the cost of the pen. Cost of notebook that are twice the as per the cost of the pen. So when I compare both of the values, I'll multiply 2 the cost of the pen to form the equality. Okay, so therefore 2y is shifted to 2y is shifted at here. So therefore X minus 2y that are equal to the 0. This is your linear equation in two variable. Okay, and this is your equation. Next one, second question is that find 4 different solution of the equation x plus 2y equal to 6. So here we should to write that x plus 2y equal to 6. Here he said that write the 4 different solution. Then we should do first of all draw the table for that, for the 4 solution. One, 2, 3 and 4. So for the 4 solution, I'll take the value of the x, assume that here, sorry, I'll assume that value of the y at here, so that's easy for me. Okay, you can also assume the value of y value of x also. Okay, you can also assume the value of x at here. Okay, so therefore x plus 2 into 0 equal to 6, so therefore x equal to 6 minus 2, so therefore x equal to 4. For the second one, x plus 2 into 1 equal to 6, x plus 2 equal to 6, x equal to 6 minus 2, then x equal to 4. At here my mistake, that is 2 into 0, that is 0, so 6 minus 0, that are 6, and here x plus 2 into 2 equal to 6, so therefore x plus 4 equal to 6, so therefore x equal to 6 minus 4, so therefore x equal to 2. And last one, x plus 2 into 3 equal to 6, so therefore x plus 6 equal to 6, so therefore x equal to 6 minus 6, so therefore x equal to 0. In first one, that is value of x, that is 6. In the second one, value of y 4. Third one, value of x, that is 2. And last one, value of x, that are 0. So this is my 4 possible outcomes, and this 4 possible values or solutions. Okay, clear that? You can also take the values of the y as you wish. Okay, so there is not any kind of the restriction at here to take any kind of the value. Okay, so therefore your answer may be different at here and my answer that are different at here. So please quickly note down these 2 questions, then we are moving on to question number 3. Now third one, is that is find the value of k such that the value of k such that x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of equation, that is 2x minus ky plus 7 is equal to the 8. So here my linear equation is given, that is 2x minus ky plus 7 equal to 8, and x equal to 2 and y equal to 1, that are the solution of this given equation. Okay, so therefore we should to find the value of k, so therefore we should to take the value of the x that are equal to 2 and value of y and equal to 1, and we are putting that values at here, minus k into 1 plus 7 equal to 8. So therefore 4 minus k plus 7 equal to 8. So therefore 7 plus 4 11 minus k equal to 8. So therefore 11 minus 8 equal to k. So therefore k equal to 3. Clear that? Now question number 4. Write the linear equation such that the point 1 comma 2 lies on its graph. That means 1 comma 2 is the solution of the one of the linear equation. Okay, and we should to write that linear equation from that passes through the point 1 comma 2. So solution is given that 1 comma 2 at here. So 1 comma 2 there is a mostly equations that are formed like we should to follow x equal to 1 and we should to follow y equal to 2. Okay, so therefore you can make the equation as a x plus y equal to 3, or you should to form the y minus x equal to 1. Okay, so this kind of the equations you can form at here. Another that is 2x minus y equal to 0. Okay, so this kind of the equations are formed. Clear? So x plus y equal to 3, y minus x equal to 1, 2x minus y equal to 0. So this kind of the equations you can form. Next, that is draw the graph of the x plus y equal to 9. So therefore we should to draw the graph for this one, and we should to find also the solution of this equation. Okay. Question number 5, draw the graph of the equation that is x plus y equal to 9. So in x plus y equal to 9, my values that I'll take as a x and y, that is if I take value of x that are equal to the 4, value of y that are 5, value of x that I'll take as a 5, then value of the y that are equal to the 4, I'll take value of x that are equal to the 6, so value of y that are equal to the 3, and if I'll take value of x that are equal to 3, then value of y that are equal to the 6. Okay, so therefore addition of both of them are equal to 9. So now I'll take graph of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is x axis, this is y axis, this is x prime and this is y prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Now first one, that is 4 comma 5. So 4 in the x and the 5 in the y. So 4 comma 5, your point is at here. 5 comma 4 in the x 5, y 4. So your point will be at here. Next one, that is x equal to 3, y equal to x equal to 6, y equal to 3. Okay, and last one, that is x equal to 3 and y equal to 6. So your point at here. So here you can see that your equation and your line are formed at here. Clear that? Here my line are sometime they are formed as a curve, but always in linear equation in two variable the lines form as a straight. Okay, lines that are formed as a straight. Clear that? So this kind of the graph you can form in your graph book. Okay, so this kind of the graph are formed. Clear that? So now we are moving on to question number 6. Dear students, at here, as per the solution or as per the value of the x and y, there is a different kind of the graph are formed, and the different kind of the line are presented on graph. So please check that if you take 5 comma 4, 4 comma 5 and 6 comma 3 and 3 comma 6 as a solution, then and then your line are formed as a straight at as I draw. Okay, next one is that force applied on a body is directly proportional to the acceleration produced in a body. Write linear equation to express this situation and plot the graph of the equation. Force applied on a body is directly proportional to the acceleration produced in the body. Okay, so therefore I'll take force applied on a body that are equal to the x, and acceleration produced in a body that are equal to the y, and that both of the are in the directly proportional to the each of them. So therefore x are directly proportional to the y. So therefore I'll take the if I remove this proportional value, so that's compulsory to take the constant force with the y. Okay, multiply the constant force with the y. So therefore your equation is that x minus constant force into the y equal to the 0, and you should to take the here constant force that are equal to the k. Okay, there is a constant value of this force. Next, question 7. Show that x equal to 1 and y equal to 3 satisfy the linear equation 3x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0. So is it satisfied or not? For that I have to take the x equal to 1 and y equal to 3 and put that value in the given equation. So therefore 3x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0. So therefore 3 into 1 minus 4 into 3 plus 9. So therefore 3 minus 12 plus 9. So therefore 3 plus 9 12 minus 12. So therefore equal to the 0. So now my value equal to the 0 that are comes at here. So therefore yes, it's satisfy the linear equation 3x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0. Okay, and here they said that show that, so therefore I am not write it here. Yes, it's satisfied. Please note down this. Clear that? So dear students, at here now we are moving on the question number 8. That is write the whether the following statement is true or false and justify your answer, and the coordinate of the point are given in the time in the table. X equal to 0 1 2 3 4 and y equal to 2 4 6 8 and 10. Represent sum of the solution of the equation 2x plus 2 equal to y. So here we should to take the coordinates at here, and we have to take the that statement is true or false. Given equation that are the true or false for the given equation as a 2x plus 2 equal to y. Equation given is 2x plus 2 equal to y. and solutions are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And value of y that are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So this kind of the situation, this kind of the solution of the solution of the following equation, true or false, we should to say that in each of the every statement. So I'll take 2 into 0 plus 2, so therefore my value is 0 plus 2, so therefore 2 equal to y. So in the first one, that the condition is true. 2 into 1 plus 2 equal to y, 2 plus 2 equal to y, so 4 equal to y. In the second condition, my statements that are performed also true. 2 into 2 plus 2 equal to y, so therefore 4 plus 2 equal to y, so therefore 6 equal to y. In this third one, when I take x equal to 2, the value of the y that are equal to the 6. In the third one, 2 into 3 plus 2 equal to y, so 6 plus 2 equal to y, 8 equal to y. So in the third one also, value of the 8, value of the y that are equal to the 8, when I take x, value of the x equal to the 3. And the last one, 2 into 4 plus 2 equal to the y, so 8 plus 2 equal to the y, so therefore 8 plus 2, 10 equal to y. So when I take value of the x equal to the 4, then value of the y equal to the 10. Clear that? So here in the all these statements and all the solutions are the following equation are satisfied at here. So therefore we should to say that this equation are correct and true, and all the following solutions are the true. So dear students, at here we are completing the question 1 to 8, and now we are completing this session at here. Okay, so I hope all of you are enjoying this class very much, and if you have any query and any doubt, then you can notify me anytime. Okay, so first of all you should to note down this portion, and after we are to completing this session. Okay, so dear students, at here we are completing this session at here. Okay, so till then, goodbye and stay blessed.